Welcome to Tyrannosaurus Riffs. My name is Brandon, and today we're going to check out the Horizon Devices Precision Overdrive. What's going on, everyone? I hope you're doing well out there. I'm excited to show you the Precision Drive today. Now, this is not a new pedal. It has been out for about 8 years at the time of this filming, but I am just barely getting around to finally trying it. So shout out to my friend Justin. Thank you so much for letting me borrow this to check out. As you can see here on the pedal, it's quite easy. You've got an attack, volume, bright, drive, and a gate. Now, what intrigues me about this pedal the most is the gate. You don't see gates on a lot of pedals built in as one unit. There are some other companies that are doing that a little bit more lately, so I'd like to check some of those out at some point as well, but this is the first one that I've ever noticed that had a gate, so we're going to check it out. Now, this pedal was created by Misha Mansour of Periphery, and these are built by MXR, so you know that you're getting quality, and it is a guitar pedal built for you by a guitarist. Today we are using two different guitars. The one you see here is the one we will use for the live playthrough. This is a Schecter Hellraiser Avenger with Fishman Fluence Devin Townsend pickups. We are in drop C. But the mix that we're going to check out right now is using the Ernie Ball Stingray with some passive pickups, also in drop C. Now, with the mix out of the way, let's check this out in a live playthrough. The settings that you see there are the settings that were used with the Stingray. We'll kind of go through all the knobs, play through them, but I wanted to give you a little bit of a passive and an active feel on pickups. right, so what do I think of this pedal? I think it's too easy to use, to be honest with you. I know that sounds silly, but let me explain what I like. The attack is there to control your low end. The far left is going to give you a bigger, fatter bottom sound, and the more you tighten it up is going to become more aggressive. I like that because if you've got a guitar that you think sounds too bright or too muddy, you can go either way to get the tone you want. Or if you've got an amp that you think sounds dark or muddy. Now I've got this one notch up from the left. I really like that position here on the dual dark with this Schecter Hellraiser. It's actually the same position I used on the Stingray as well. I don't know what it is. It just gives me that low end that I like, but it's not too flubby. The farthest left position's a little bit too flubby for me with this setup, but maybe you've got something with a single coil pickup and you need a little bit more. I don't know. I really like that. I think it caters to the guitar player and the gear that they have really, really well. Now, obviously, you've got the volume anywhere from 50% to 100%, whatever just sounds good to your ears. Now, the bright I really enjoy because I love bringing those aggressive tones forward, and I feel the bright does that really well. Tones are subjective, set that to taste, like anything on this pedal. Now with the drive, I've obviously already got a pretty high gain setup going, but you did hear me turn it up a little bit and play a lead tone. Maybe that would be something really good for that. If you have an amp that you don't feel has enough gain, and there are amps like that out there, add a little bit in there. It'll probably help your amp get that saturation that you're looking for. I think Misha Mansour did a great job 8 or 9 years ago whenever he created this. I wish I would have tried it a lot sooner. I think it's a fantastic pedal. Now, at the time of this filming, these are $220 on the new market. Used, I've seen them as low as $99, but that's not super common. They're usually $150 to $180 on the used market. They don't drop in value a lot, so keep that in mind. What did you think of this pedal? Did you like the tones that I had here? Drop any comments or questions that you have below. If you want to help support this channel, you can hit that like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. There's also some affiliate links down below to some different websites if you want to check those out. Anyways, rather than keep rambling, I do appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you soon.